welcome Matt Maisel with the city of Harrisburg, plus local artist Carlee Seele. Guys, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thanks.
Yeah, it's great to have Artsfest again, Matt. Let's start with you. This is the 54th annual Artsfest. So what is it and what's the mission of the festival?
Well, first off, it's great to be back in Riverfront Park this year. I know a lot of people loved having it at City Island last year, and we loved being there. But what Riverfront Park gives us is a chance to get back to what it was pre-2020. You're going to see more vendors there this year, more food trucks, more activities for kids, just more, bigger, better than ever before. And from Saturday until Monday, we really can't wait to see everyone out there.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's going to have a more normal feeling, kind of that old style feeling of what it used to be.
Yeah, you'll still have, the vendors will all be 8 feet apart, so there will be some form of social distancing in effect, but the fact that we can bring everyone together in the community aspect, we saw a little bit of it with the Fire and Ice Festival back at the start of March. That was it on a lower key scale. Artsfest is one of the biggest events that the city puts on every year, and the ability to get everyone from the entire region in there, York, Lancaster, West Shore, doesn't matter. We want everyone to come to Harrisburg this weekend and participate.
That's awesome. All right, so let's start with the art. We need to be ready to shop, right? How many artists are going to be there?
150 different vendors.
Wow.
And we have a bunch of different examples here today, a bunch of different examples that you see on your screen. But it's not just the art. We want people to come and experience the music. There's going to be 3 different stages, 50 different entertainment guests throughout the weekend, all the food trucks available. One of your photojournalists, Anthony Durso, asked me over the weekend, will there be food trucks available throughout the weekend? Durso, I'm telling you right now, yes. All weekend long. Food trucks open all week long.
He likes to eat, so that's good, as we all do around here. So, all right, let's talk about the art. We'll get to the music a little bit later here. But, Carlee, you own Moss Creek Art. What are you going to have there at the festival?
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
And hello, Pennsylvania. So we do a variety of things. I make a lot of handmade, one-of-a-kind jewelry. One of the things that I do specialize in is cremation pieces. So we put a lot of ashes of passed-on loved ones and pets. And we always start out with a little piece of glass in the ash, and then we fuse it, and then we create the piece.
Oh, wow.
We polish it, we go on to soldering, and then we actually set it, and then we can end up with a beautiful piece like this.
That is really cool. Wow.
And this can also be incorporated in with pet hair and hair from, this is my son, my daughter, my 2 cats, and my husband.
Oh,
so that's living in the moment line, but also cremation. We also do a lot of other things like fused glass. We do a lot of dishes. The dragonfly is my signature piece.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then once the glass is formed, you put it into a mold, and you can get little dishes like this. Beautiful live edge epoxy work. We do lighting as well, and one of the other cool things we do is we make these cool little signature dragonfly glasses.
Oh, neat.
Now, not everything we do has ash in it. A lot of these pieces do not have ash in them, but they also can incorporate ash as well. And this is a piece that actually has Dennis Mulroy. This is Mac Mulroy, his son's ashes.
Oh, my goodness.
So we can put the ash actually into the glass and on top of it, and I'm going to show you real quick how we put a dragonfly right now onto the glass. So
and you'll be doing this?
Yeah, we'll probably do a couple right at Artsfest.
Wow, that's great.
We won't be doing any live glass fusing because that takes a lot of equipment to take there. But we're going to do a little etch here. And then when this is dried in 2 minutes, we just take a little bit of water and we will wipe this off. And then if it wants to have a little bit of cremation pieces in it, we'll take a little bit of epoxy, and then we will do that later. And this is pretty much how we do a glass etching.
Oh, wow, okay.
Right?
And then
the colors
turns into something like that.
Yeah, and then we color code them so everybody has their own color, and they don't have to worry about whose wine glass is who.
Well, that's great. Yeah, you do need to keep them straight sometimes, but that's really cool. You're going to be there. Matt, besides art, what else is there then for families and kids?
Sure. The Kids Fest that is going to be there, the Renewal by Anderson Kids Fest, it'll feature face painting, balloons, circus acts, demonstrations of trapeze artists and tight wire acts for the kids. And then one of the neat things that's new this year to Artsfest is people can get hands-on and create their own glass mural. There's going to be a local glass artist there, Linda Billett there, excuse me, and they're going to put together this mosaic that will be eventually on display at the John Harris campus, Harrisburg High School, in a few weeks. So everyone can kind of participate and take part and have their own little part of Artsfest that will remain with the city.
That's neat. That is really cool to hear. All right, when is it again? Remind us where, when, the time.
Yes, Riverfront Park, May 28th through the 30th, ends Memorial Day. Front Street will be closed, we should say that, starting Friday morning until Monday night.